Daggerheart is the newly released fantasy tabletop RPG by Critical Role and Darrington Press. Built for bold storytelling and heroic adventure, the game features 9 unique job classes. Each class comes with 2 subclasses, offering options to shape your character's path and powers. Here's a full breakdown of all 9 classes and their specializations. Bards are storytellers, strategists and spellcasters, weaving magic into every word, song and performance. They lead from the center of the chaos, turning battles with inspiration and disarming foes with charm. Their strength lies not in brute force, but in the power of presence and performance. Those who become wordsmiths speak with conviction sharp enough to cut. Their mastery of rhetoric allows them to command attention, strengthen allies with speeches that fuel determination, or rattle enemies with carefully crafted doubt. Every phrase is deliberate, every pause loaded with meaning. Troubadours, by contrast, channel their magic through music. With each strum or verse, they heal wounds, empower friends, or sway the tempo of combat. Their songs are as potent as any spell, resonating across the battlefield and lifting their allies with every note. Druids are the living embodiment of nature's power, calling elemental forces to their side and standing as caretakers of life itself. They harness primal magic drawn from fire, wind, stone, and growth, using it to both protect and transform the world around them. Druids who follow the Warden of the Elements learn to shape air, earth, and flame, summoning violent storms or earthen barriers to control the battlefield. They become conduits for nature's raw fury. Others walk the path of the Warden of Renewal, using that same natural connection to breathe life back into wounded allies, heal the land, and nurture beyond mere restoration. Where one draws power to strike, the other wields it to mend, and both stand as stewards of a world worth preserving. Guardians are the immovable wall between their allies and danger, built for endurance, protection, and fearless presence. The stalwart stands like a fortress, their heavy armor and reinforced spirit turning them into a living barrier. They lock down threats, absorb blows, and outlast even the fiercest enemies, giving others room to act. The Vengeance subclass, however, turns the Guardian's pain into punishment. When allies are harmed, they respond with controlled fury, striking at the heart of cruelty with merciless precision. Whether standing tall or striking back, Guardians serve as the iron backbone of any group, unyielding, disciplined, and always in the way of harm. Rangers are wild-born scouts and hunters, guided by instinct and honed by hardship. They thrive at the periphery, on cliff edges, in dense forests, or hidden corners of civilization. 2 distinct paths define a ranger's journey. Those who embrace Wayfinder hone their senses towards solitary tracking. They slip through swamps or mountains, focus on a single quarry, and strike with surgical precision, then disappear before their foe hits the ground. In contrast, Rangers of the Beastbound Foundation forge deep bonds with animal companions. Whether tracking together or charging into battle as one, they move in perfect sync, one's instinct guiding the other's strike. Lone or paired, Wayfinder and Beastbound Rangers bring focus and companionship to every hunt. Rogues are masters of precision and subtlety. Some follow the path of the Nightwalker, slipping through shadows and striking from the dark. Their movements are silent, their presence nearly impossible to detect until it's far too late. They are unseen assassins, scouts, and spies who thrive in the cover of night. Others embrace the role of the Syndicate, navigating the world through charm, manipulation, and well-placed contacts. Syndicates gather favors, trade secrets, and influence decisions from behind closed doors. Where Nightwalkers hide in darkness, Syndicates hide in plain sight, both equally dangerous, and both always 10 steps ahead. Seraphs channel divine purpose into battlefield action, becoming champions of light and conviction. Those who follow the winged sentinel path take to the skies, literally. Blessed with the power of flight, they descend upon conflict from above, protecting allies mid-air and delivering swift justice to enemies with radiant strikes. Alternatively, the divine wielder path turns a weapon into their conduit for holy power. Whether it's a sword, hammer, or spear, their chosen weapon glows with celestial energy. In battle, each strike can heal wounds, clear distress, or reveal sacred might. They embody smiting power, forging the divine through steel and faith. Sorcerers are born with magic coursing through their veins, raw, uncharted power that demands control. The elemental origin sorcerer channels natural forces, calling down lightning or launching flames with instinctual mastery. Their magic bursts with elemental identity, burning as brightly as the world they shape. In contrast, the primal origin sorcerer learns to shape their innate force deliberately. They guide chaotic energy with precision, extending spell range, boosting accuracy, or hitting multiple foes, all by drawing on inner discipline. Whether fueled by primal fury or refined resolve, sorcerers define power by nature and by choice. Warriors are fierce combatants who channel strength and resolve into every strike. Those who choose the call of the brave draw courage from their allies and enemies alike, turning the tide of battle through sheer determination. Their strikes are empowered by the presence of foes, and their bravery becomes a rallying force for their companions. In contrast, the call of the Slayer focuses on delivering devastating blows to eliminate threats quickly and decisively. These warriors are precise, aggressive, and relentless, bringing down enemies before they can retaliate. No matter the path, warriors are the iron edge of every fight. Wizards are dedicated arcane scholars who shape reality through focused study. Those who follow the school of knowledge are thinkers and explorers, using spells to uncover secrets, analyze patterns, and solve problems with intellect and insight. They view magic as a language of the world, unlocking truths hidden to others. The School of War, on the other hand, wields magic with battlefield precision. These wizards use tactical spells, protective wards, and magical strikes to dominate combat, merging spellcraft with martial focus. Both paths prove that the mind, when honed, is a weapon more powerful than steel. That covers all 9 job classes and their 2 subclasses in Daggerheart. Please like and subscribe for more history, lore, and tools to build your next campaign in the realm of Exandria.